Grover Cleveland.
And I'm John Philip Sousa.
And this is the fifth 25 Years of America. In 1877, Sitting Bull and Crazy Horse gave up and moved their people into the reservations in the Dakotas. Out west, Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce did the same. Within a decade, Geronimo and the Apache would also surrender.
In July 1881, Charles Guiteau shot President Garfield at a railroad station in Washington, D.C. He died 4 months later.
A month after that was the famous shootout in OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. I was married in the White House on June 2nd, 1886 to Francis Folsom.
And I conducted the music for the wedding.
The French gave us a statue, Lady Liberty, made of copper, and I officiated the opening ceremony.
This statue is here to welcome thousands of immigrants to nearby Ellis Island. The Oklahoma Land Rush of April 22, 1889 was a chaotic race where 50,000 plus settlers raced to claim 2 million acres of unassigned land in Oklahoma.
I was the first president to serve 2 non-consecutive terms, and my wife was the only first lady to give birth in the White House, my youngest being Ruth, baby Ruth.
The Chicago World Fair was a fair to commemorate the 400-year anniversary of Christopher Columbus discovering the New World.
And it showcased new brands like Quaker Oats, Juicy Fruit Gum, Hershey's Chocolate, and the Ferris Wheel.
Edison did the lights.
The Klondike Gold Rush was a frantic migration of approximately 100,000 prospectors to Canada. Later after that, Alaska, because gold was discovered there. The Spanish-American War was a 10-week conflict in 1898 between the United States and Spain, triggered by the U.S. intervention in the Cuban War for Independence. We won, and the U.S. acquired Cuba, Puerto Rico, Guam, the Philippines, and we also annexed Hawaii.
McKinley was shot on September 6, 1901 by anarchist Leon Czolgosz at the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York. His last words were, "It is God's way, His will, not ours, be done."
Because of this assassination, Teddy Roosevelt became the youngest president ever at 42.
In conclusion, there were 7 new states:
North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, Washington, Idaho, Wyoming, and Utah. 6 new presidents:
Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Chester Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, and William McKinley.
This time period was defined by immigration and Lady Liberty. Over 10 million people immigrated during this time, mostly from Europe.
Hi, I'm Thomas Edison, and I will be introducing the inventions of the time period. 1877, I invented the phonograph, which could record speech. John Pemberton invented Coca-Cola in 1886, and 7 years later, Pepsi was invented, creating a rivalry. In 1888, George Eastman invented the Kodak camera, making camera photography available to everyone. In 1888, I invented the light bulb after 1,000 tries. In 1889, I invented the kinetograph, which conveyed the first motion picture. In 1901, Reynolds invented the Oldsmobile 5 years before the Ford Model T, making it the first mass-produced automobile in the United States.
Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free.
The wretched refuse of your teeming shore.
Send these, the homeless, the tempest-tossed, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. The tempest tossed to me. I am